We're on 14 tonight. This is Resolution 151226, a resolution authorizing the execution of a license and services agreement for administrative billing code, municipal ordinance violation, and municipal offense services and software with Municipal Systems Incorporated.
Motion approved.
And then we have, yes, that's separate. Okay, properly moved by trustee Olenichek.
Second.
Seconded by trustee Carberry. Any discussion here?
Are we
Take the-
voting on what was in the packet, or are we voting on what was handed to us in addition? Or both?
Go
Madam
ahead.
Mayor, if I could?
Sure.
Yeah, trustee Stalker, I know what was before you tonight. We just actually finished our conference call with the MSI folks
Okay.
this morning, so I'm not 100% sure what was in your packet, but what you
This-
had
this
tonight is
wasn't.
Right, that is the contract. We finished it just this morning. So that is what you're voting on, the actual contract. If you have any questions.
So where does the $20,000 on page 5 come in? Is it part of the $60,000 in the previous? The municipality agrees to pay a monthly payment based on the following schedule. I don't want to delay this, because I personally think this is a fine system. But, again, I want to see this stuff before the meeting.
Brian, you got the answer?
I have the answer.
You want to restate the question?
Yeah, on page 5 of
The MSI contract?
the MSI terms and condition, the contract,
This
there's
is
a monthly
item
billing
14.
amount of $1,000 for the first year a month, $875 for the second year, and $750. That's a little bit over $20,000. I don't know where that comes in.
Is that inclusive of the total, Brian, or is that an additional fee on top of the total? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I could try to answer, Brian. I know that fee, that's the licensing fee.
Okay?
Now, actually what we were describing this morning, there could be additional fees if we require service or their program upgrades or things like that, but this is the monthly fee for the license of the agreement.
Is it part of the $60,000+ that we saw in the original agreement? That was in the packet?
I don't recall that 60,000, trustee Stalker, but I may just be missing it.
Okay, Brian is saying yes.
I don't know why we're seeing this now and not earlier, is my only question.
Yeah, I apologize. We were just able to get through the comments this morning. If you want to postpone it to go through it more, I'd be
Yeah.
happy to do so.
I think the concern was because the meetings are, the next would be July, we would lose the momentum for the season.
I agree with you
but,
100%.
And,
But I just want to make sure I just want to make sure I have time to review these things before I vote on it. That's all. And I don't know where these two numbers come from. So vote your conscience, gentlemen.
But weren't these discussed in the legal and ordinance?
They were.
A couple of weeks ago at
In
length.
meetings that I attended.
Yeah.
But I did not get these two documents until tonight, so.
Yes, well, that's a fact, but he just got them contract signed.
What's the
right
total
tonight.
cost to the village for the 3 years of the contract?
Brian, can you answer that?
Thought he said 60 grand.
We're at 66,720 for the Prince project, but, and it's, 24,800 for
Okay, so the numbers that are on this first document are included in the information that we saw earlier.
I mean, I think we should table this, because the contracts were just finalized today.
I have no
We had
problem.
a lot of comments going back and forth about how many gigs were in each packet, and they didn't get finalized today.
I'll amend my motion to table.
Okay, we have
Second.
an amended motion and a second, amended by trustee Olenichek. Second was trustee Stalker. Okay.
Mayor, just,
We already have a motion, so we have to,
well, it's a superseding motion. I just want to clarify. Do you want to postpone it to a time certain, the next meeting?
Well,
Do you want
I
a
know that we
special
went
meeting?
through this, if we need to have a special meeting, have a special meeting. All the numbers that we went through in our meeting are the same numbers that went through here. I understand that we just got the contracts today. In that meeting, Trustee Stalker, we were trying to get this up and going because of the amount of property maintenance issues that we were having. If we do now wait to the next meeting, there's two choices that we have. We could either have a special meeting to specifically vote on this, or we can wait to the next meeting in July, which will put off the property maintenance part of this, and it will also put off the adjudication part of the software. that we-
Trustee, I would be happy to vote on this tomorrow, right after I read it.
Okay, we couldn't because we'd have to post
We have to
48
post
hours
it for
ahead.
2 days.
I'll
So-
have a special meeting. I don't have a problem with that.
I think what's best in the interest is to have the special meeting, if that's what the other board members
Okay,
would
well,
like to
we have
do.
a motion and a second. Let's, and some discussion, so let's take the vote on that first.
Which one are we voting on?
To postpone.
Postpone.
Postpone to your next meeting.
To the next meeting, which will likely be a special meeting, and we'll pick a date.
Okay. Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Trustee Warder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Motion passes to postpone.
Okay,